Hi everyone, how are you? It is, oh, I just hit the desk. It is Wednesday, April 3rd in the good morning? In the morning? I don't know. Clearly I am off to a great start this morning. So let's see. I know there was someone else here with first in chat, but like my pinned message is covering it. So hello, first person in chat. I need to like memorize that when I see it. Steve, good morning. Yes, they are in your family. Okay, so let me preface this with question of the day. Whew. I need to do like vocal warm-ups where I like try and say really complicated words so that I don't trip up in the morning. But today's question of the day is, are Easter baskets a tradition in your country/family? Now, the reason that I asked this, so I saw a video, I can't remember if it was Instagram, TikTok, wherever else, and this woman was getting upset saying that Easter baskets are a social media trend. And there were a bunch of people in chat going, it's not a social media trend. Like, I'm 50 years old and I remember having like Easter baskets when I was a kid. And I remember it too. As it turns out, this particular lady who made the video does not live in the US. I believe she lives somewhere on the European side. I don't remember if it's UK or wherever. But the point is, Easter baskets were not a tradition there. And then it got me thinking, because in Claire's stream, they were talking about getting Easter eggs. Now, here's my question. What is, like, because when we think Easter eggs, like sometimes kids will get Easter baskets in a giant plastic egg. They have this little Kinder eggs that are like chocolate eggs with candy inside of them. What are the Easter eggs that you're getting? Are they chocolate eggs? Are they like chocolate eggs filled with more treats? Like, what is it? Because I'm getting the sense that like the full-blown Easter baskets are not a thing everywhere. A lot of them get these chocolate eggs or Easter eggs, and I don't actually know what they are, but let's go through people who are here this morning and then we'll chat some more. Yeah, because Melissa says in Brazil it wasn't when I was a kid, you get a big egg though. So yeah, what do you mean by egg? They don't make them here in the US. Hi, Mrs. Butterfly. Megan, yes, they are. Awesome. Callie for Callie too. Good morning. Let's see. Miss Butterfly says, of course. Let's see. Sigrid, Isabel, good morning. Dawn, good morning. Josephine. Ta-da! It's your square. Let's see. Easter baskets when I was a kid, decades ago. We had a mini version of Easter egg hunt because my sister. Yeah, so we'll do Easter basket. Now, little Steve has been sick all week. In fact, he's home right now because he's still getting over it. You can't send him to school if he's had a fever within the last 24 hours. And anyway, the point is he is here. So if I have to go tend to him, I'm going to do that. But just FYI. It's a possibility. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, so we did an Easter egg hunt for the kids. I'll get these little plastic eggs, fill them with little treats. Sometimes I'll put in dimes, nickels, quarters, whatever else, and then they go and find them, and it's super fun for them. Let's see. Cece, good morning. Rainy day here. Let's see. Dervin says baskets are a fun tradition, but now all my kids are grown, no grands, so don't do them anymore. So my mother-in-law will send the kids like usually a chocolate bunny and some sort of knickknack and then a card. But I don't know, man. As a grown-up, I wouldn't mind if someone got me an Easter basket. So I think that when the kids get old enough, like we only have the 2, I don't know. I might still do Easter baskets where everybody likes a little bit of treats, right? Let's see. Sounds good, Trey. Thanks for being here. Hang on. Hop down. Where did it go? Okay. Yana. Okay, I read yours. My sister also lives in the middle of the US and they were having crazy storms. I haven't looked at it. We had a little bit of wind, but where were the tornadoes at? I'm hearing a lot about it. Also, Yana, I'm so glad you're okay. That's got to be terrifying. Less than a quarter mile away. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, there's Trey. Good morning, Jerry. And see you later, Trey. Let's see. Ev, hello. Carol, hello. Yeah, right, Callie? Same. Let's see. Linda, hello. Vicky, good morning. Let's see. Kim, good morning. Renee, good morning. Lucy, good morning. Let's see. Easter bonnets. Let's see. Everyone says real eggs, colored and hidden plastic eggs with candy, trinkets, or money. Okay. Hollow chocolate Easter eggs filled with chocolate or sweets. How big are they, Dominique? Because when I think like the Kinder eggs are small, but like I'm imagining like this big. In that case, it seems similar to an Easter basket, right? Let's see. It's a tradition in Canada. Okay, go. See, when I was young, yes, very much so. This year I got stuff for a basket, but not the actual basket. See, there you go. See, we have chocolate eggs, usually a small bar of chocolate inside. Interesting. In Sweden, kids get a paper or plastic egg filled with candy. A paper egg? Is that like it's something that's manufactured, or do you make like a origami egg? Let's see. Family would fill some eggs with candy and some with money. See, there we go. Love the green. Wait. Oh, for this. I was just like, wait, what green? I was like, I mean, there's green here. I haven't done anything yet, though. But now that makes more sense. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. You're square. Yes. Oh, hey, Annie. I didn't see it on the desk first. I saw it on the camera. I'm like, what is that? She's trying to zoom out anymore now. She's checking out the window right now. They hear me talking and they like don't want to miss things. Let's see. Marcy, hello. Let's see. Rainbow, hello. Dominique. Crest faces with empty eggshells? Is that a typo or is a crest face a thing? I know there's watercress. We had Easter baskets and egg hunts. Yep. Easter bonnet parades at school. See, we haven't done Easter bonnets or anything. Let's see. Oh, here's my question though. Because since Easter is originally a derived religious holiday, would the Easter bonnets only be something that they would do at like a Catholic school or else? Well, no, I guess if it was Easter bonnets, they'd be focusing on the religious aspect and not necessarily, I don't know. It's so confusing. You know, you grow up with celebrating a holiday one way and then you hear it of it different ways and it's like, huh, okay. I was young, we would dye eggs and take a dozen to grandma's and the adults would hide them and the kids would hide. So we dye eggs, but we don't hide those ones. Usually we'll get the plastic eggs. Still do the kids were close and we got together. That's fair, that's fair. Hot cross buns. Okay, so I haven't had them, but I used to work at a bakery and we had them there. I got an Easter basket from my daddy and I'm 45. From mine, we do it's like a mini Christmas. I love that. Did treats this year, no basket. The boys were a little disappointed not to get basket. Oh. Let's see. Vicky, this is the first year since my daughter was born that I did not do Easter basket. She's 23. That's fair. Don't do the imagining. Okay, so, well, little Steve's door is closed. All right. So if you have any kids in the room, I'm prefacing this with close their ears, young kids. We've had the conversation with the kids about Santa and the Tooth Fairy, and I think that might be it. And it's like little Steve knows and little Emily knows. Like she's old enough if she were to tell any of her friends, like they'd probably tease her about it. But we haven't exactly talked about the Easter Bunny. And so this year she told me, she was just like, you know, I think you and Daddy might be the Easter Bunny, but I don't want to know. Like she prefaced that. So they came down and first of all, she wrote the Easter Bunny a really long, like long letter. And that's what I was responding to the night before. And so they said, one of them said something like, oh, something about the Easter baskets. And little Steve was like, oh yeah, didn't Mommy and shit. And little Emily was like, shh, no, it's the Easter Bunny. So it's like, she knows, and I'm lowering my voice because he's here. She knows, but she doesn't want to let go of it yet. And I'm okay with that. Honestly, it's not too much longer before we're done with this, but I think it's absolutely adorable. So we did do the Easter Bunny, but you know, they know, but they don't want to know, you know? Let's see. Little eggs, yeah. I know, right, Rainbow? Oh, from the side of your hands cupped together. Oh, so it's like big enough to fit in your hand. Let's see, Kara, hello. We buy paper eggs and fill them. Nice. Like Decades egg. I'm gonna guess that's a typo. Let's see. Good morning to Pekka. Let's see. Angela asked me to apologize. She can't make it. Oh no, yeah, that's just fine. Like I have my wonderful mods, but I also know that you know they have lives and everything. And honestly, we're pretty chill here, so it's never a big deal if one of them can't be here. Renee, good morning from Holland. Welcome. Let's see. Hop down. Because we do basket / bucket with favorite candy, a chocolate bunny, a new toy / activity. I got a bunny from my mom. Nice. An egg with money, right, Megan? We need like an adult-sized Easter egg hunt with like nothing but 20s in it. That would be about, and then just have it be just for me. No competition. Chris, hello. Yes, take the top of the egg and empty it. Fill it with cotton wool and put pressed seeds on top. Oh, draw a little face on the egg and wait for the crust to grow. Oh, Dominique, I love that. Okay, that's cute. Young, they didn't have plastic eggs. Yeah, I remember having them when I was a kid. And we always did a church egg hunt as well. Let's see. Used to put money in eggs. Yeah, I only just started doing that partially because little Steve cannot do food dye. It breaks him out like hive-style rash. But anyway, so we're limited to the kinds of treats that he can actually eat. And I don't want to just load him up with chocolate. So we'll do like a little bit of chocolate. And then we'll get, they're young enough, they still enjoy like little stamps or like little, you know, novelty erasers. But then I usually throw in something like, I think this year I did like $3 worth of quarters and I spread it out because they usually pick the even number of eggs so that they get the same amount altogether. So I think they got like $1.50 this year, but still, when you're young and you find a quarter in your egg, it's a wonderful day. Let's see. Used to put money in, let's see. Couldn't hide real eggs, our collie loved them. Yeah, no, we usually save the real eggs and we'll eat them. We'll make either deviled eggs or like egg salad sandwiches or whatever else. It's more so the experience. And we colored paper eggs this year. I posted a picture of that in my stories. I might have had a little bit of fun with that. Jeanette, hello. We used to do parades, bonnets, community celebrations, but it's become too commercialized and no real unity in the community. That's fair. That's fair. Are they still believers? Yeah, I mean, believers in denial? Is that a thing? I'm not going to ruin it for them before they're ready. Insert my boys are 21 and 29. That's fair. But like, let's put it this way. If somebody were to show up and be like, here, have this cool Easter basket. Well, I guess it wouldn't be just anyway. If it was someone random, I'd be like, so what's the catch? Yeah, Tooth Fairy, they're aware of. Little Steve's actually got a tooth. It's like ready to come out. So I was like, oh, Steve, we got to get $1. And the rest is fine. See, the 4 front teeth, we give, you give $10 for the, you give $10? Oh my gosh, those kids are making bank, man. The rest is $5. Yeah, no, we do $1. We do $1. There was 1 year in pre-K. It was a smaller school, but 1 year in pre-K, little Emily came home and she's like, so-and-so Tooth Fairy came to visit and they got a fire truck or something like that. And I was with my other mom friends when it happened, and we all just looked at each other and we're like, friggin' like whoever it was like, friggin' so-and-so's mom, like, what are they doing? Gonna make our Tooth Fairies look cheap. Let's see. Hang on, I'm trying not to miss anything. We didn't actually have a basket. We spent the night of Good Friday decorating paper bags for the Easter Bunny. Oh, have I actually really liked that? Now I kind of wish we had done that. Let's see, my kids knew, but I'm a helper, so all the kids get a visit. It's fun to play them. Oh, see, yeah, and that's what it is. It was a little bit rough when they found out about Santa and the, well, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, little Steve knows about Santa and the Tooth Fairy. I think little Emily's still in denial about Santa as well. I don't know. We're on the cusp. We don't have too long. Like I said, she knows. She knows. But she doesn't want to know. Aw, our grandbabies have gone home. The house looks like a hurricane. We still have Easter debris. Yeah, our current coffee table and like the living room rug still has all their little trinkets like spread out. Oh, Sigrid, I hope it wasn't anything too serious. Ah, gotcha. Well, hopefully you heal up quickly. Right, Megan? We had an adult Easter egg hunt for single survival. So funny. See, there was a, where we lived before, there was a local Easter egg hunt that we did for the kids, but there were a few eggs hidden for adults that had like, it was like a local thing, and so there were like $5 gift cards to like the local coffee shop, which I'd be down with. Let's see. Good morning, Maylin. Did Easter bags for Coda's class, the entire class? Whew. Yeah, no, I'm just I'm exhausted just doing the 2. Let's see, 3 different sorts of Easter egg hunt in the trail with puzzles at each stage. Oh, how fun. Let's see. Hunted, oh wait. We hunted real eggs, then we would trade them in for small gifts my grandmother had ready. Oh, I love that. We also make chocolate nest with cereal and put, oh, I could see that. Team Dollar, high five. Right? I think I got like 50 cents when I was a kid. Lucy, I feel loose, dude. There we go. Had a $20. Holy heck, Secret. I want to go do your Easter egg hunt. Let's see. Hi, Zoe. Spoil my kids, right? Can you not me? Dawn, you got 50 for a tooth? Yeah, no, man. I'm on a budget. They can have $1. I mean, how much teeth is that? They're losing teeth left and right. Oh my gosh, if I did like 20 bucks per tooth. Yeah, nah. I love my kids, but I worked harder getting those teeth in, going through the teething stages, than they are to drop them. So, you know, they get $1, I get 20 for, you know, my hard work of getting through the teething. Right? Yeah, that's super fun. Kara, I'm still in denial. Right, Topeka? I'm right there with you. I was rich and I got a dime for my knee. I know, right? It's gonna be distant, like, at least. Yeah, it's 25 cents. Yeah, like I remember, I want to say we would get like the silver dollars or something, and up until the kids found out about the Tooth Fairy, we would do the gold dollars, the Sacagawea coins. But once they found out, then we're like, here, kid, I got $1 in my wallet. And now I'm like, you know, when they're little and you do the Tooth Fairy thing, you quietly take the tooth away and put it wherever so the kids don't find it. But now they like hand me their tooth and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? You want me to keep it? I know some people do keep like baby teeth, especially you can put them in resin, and it's cute now, but like, I don't know, 20 years from now, if I stumble across this resinated tooth, I'm just like, well, that's kind of gross. Okay. I think we are all caught up. I posted a little reel this morning because I did a little coloring. I was actually like got things done today and was like way caught up, so I had a little extra time to do a little extra coloring. So I just grabbed whatever pencils were on the side here and I busted out a quick butterfly. But let's see, did I have any other announcements? So we do have a square update. Oh my god, guys, I can't. A square update. Josephine Square. I had it pinned up there, but not pinned. I have this teeny tiny little clothespins. So Josephine's is gonna go up there. And then I believe I updated the loyalty store with all of our current charms. So if you go to !loyalty, you can pull up the store and you will see all of the updated things. Now, a few of you are ready to purchase squares, like Durban. You're at 4,055, so you could get the stitched one. Let's see, Callie, you have reached the vinyl square. So just remember, you have to get the square before you get the add-on. So if for some reason you accidentally purchased the add-on or whatever else, I'm going to refund that, because if I try to keep track of like add-ons that everybody purchased previously to their square, I will lose track of all of them. So square first, then add-ons. But like I said, if you go to loyalty store, you can see all of, just scroll down and you can see all the updated ones. I've got all of the bread ones and the bunny ones and all of the other random ones, and you'll see some of them have like more text underneath, but all of the updates. I spent some time yesterday, took a lot of pictures because I couldn't find the pictures I took previously. Anyway, it's there if you want to see it. Okay, what did I miss? See, I didn't have much when I was a kid. My father treated me like a princess, so I wanted to treat my two boys special. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Right. My boy's only lost 6 teeth of his 10, no tooth. I think little Emily is done losing teeth. Little Steve is losing one of his teeth next to his 2 front teeth currently. Special tooth fairy pillow my Nana made me that was kept in the dresser so Dad could take the tooth and leave the quarter. Oh, I love that. Yeah, we made a little felt pouch for the kids. We are going to do red this morning because yellow is going to be the most difficult. So I think we'll use it as like the finale color. Let's see. Okay. I think we're all caught up. So let's pop over here. Yes, of course. Oh yeah. So members, if you haven't gotten it yet, I put it up on the second, mostly because I spaced it on the first, but the new coloring download is in the community tab. If you're not a member, you won't see it, but if you're a member, it should be listed right up at the top. Also, Sticker Club is going out today. I was able to get it out. Yes, we are doing the Prismacolor Crimson Red today. The Sticker Club's packages are going out today, so if you're part of that, I'll be sending you a message later today once it's in the mail. Was that all of the updates? Feel like yes, I think that was all the updates. Okay, so we're gonna zoom on in. Oh, Megan, thank you. We get some hypes in chat for Megan on my screen here. Exclamation point. That's capital hypes. Exclamation point hype. And those handy dandy hype emotes. Let's see, for the green pencil, why is that not coming on? Not telling me how many months it is. Well, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. Look at those handy dandy hype emotes. 13 pages left in the coloring book I'm working on before it's completed. Oh, fun! Speaking of coloring book, I may get distracted because, shocker, I'm actually... If you're working... Wait, isn't this earlier? Yes! Okay! I also fixed it because I realized the alerts weren't coming up. Okay, Durban, awesome. You pull up, make sure it went through. Just redeem the quilt square. Well done. Let's see, I'm gonna pull it up. To history. Perfect. Awesome. Yay! Well, I'm glad those alerts are working. It could be because it's going too fast. Let me see. Are you on? Dawn, you are in the top 25. You're at 2,570. 2,570. All right. Only 4 hours a day. Yeah, exclamation point. Can I see the whole blue illustration zoomed in, please? Yeah. Oop, there it is. Is that as far? There we go. So that is the one we did the other day. So we're going to do, oh, she's spelling it wrong. Okay. Well, you're in the top 25 also, so should be good. All right. Well, let's shift on up. We're going to do this one, and then we are going to do the yellow one next. But yeah, it's exciting. Everybody's starting to redeem squares and add-ons, and it's going to go great. Yes, take it easy. Definitely. Don't overdo it. All right. So, you know what we should do? Okay, so this was pretty much like a full pencil at the end of the blue one. Clearly, we went through a lot. So I only have this 6-inch ruler with me right now. But okay, so the color on the pencil is about 6 inches long. So we will have to, yeah. Ooh, yeah. We will have to measure our pencil when we're done. But we're going to jump right in because I won't be able to go too over time today because, well, there's things to do this afternoon. And I got little Steve here who's going to need lunch at some point. Okay, so actually, we're going to use our Franken white. So last time we did decide that I can use white and black with the page. So that's what we're going to do. So these are going to get moved over out of the way. I was using a blender pencil for the short video I did this morning. So we got our Franken white, we got our black pencil, and then we have the crimson red Prismacolor. So there we go. So let's go ahead and jump right on it. Yeah, Franken white. That's exactly what it is. This is the other, like, this is 4 pieces. You know what I did too? Because obviously some of these had points on them. I actually took like a mini saw and I shaved off the pointed part so I could stick it together, which is why they're all like kind of weird. But yes, so we can use the black and the white, but we're just mostly just using the red. Order to take the day off? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with, let's do the trees in the back first. Now these are going to be dark, so I'm just going to start by filling it in completely. I feel like there was something else I wanted to tell you guys about, but I can't think of it. Oh, I was chatting with Shannon the other day because I was brainstorming. I know I've been talking to you guys about potentially doing a book, and I'm almost wondering if it is going to be more conducive to putting together my own book. It would have to be something that I'd save for a little bit, but I was thinking of getting like a coil spiral binding machine. And then, because I could even do mini books, like almost the size of this one, rather than doing a full big book. Because I don't want to shoot myself in the foot with doing an Amazon book and then have people not like it because the paper is terrible. I don't think that too many of them will sell. So like I could make a very short run of just like 10 books and just kind of test the waters and see if it's worth it in the long run. So I don't know. Oh, thanks, Marcy. It's definitely something I'm still toying with. I don't even have even a modicum of pages drawn for it at all. Currently, I am working on the pages for Mermaid, which is coming up soon, but I have to have the pages done before May actually gets here. So I'm working on that for now. And then I actually redid my to-do list last night for work stuff and the normal around the house stuff. So yeah, there's still a lot to do and a lot of thinking. Like, I don't know, maybe I'll have a book like ready in a year or so. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about it like popping off and then like needing to make like thousands of books. I would be I'd probably fall over in shock. But with that being said, I would make the book myself and then, you know, print it on nice paper and everything, and then I would just ship them out from the Etsy store. Yes, exactly. Yes, Dominic, absolutely. Think you would sell more than 10? Maybe. I made 10, sold 6. Possibly, but I mean, I'm also well aware that the like color and book market is pretty saturated right now. So, I mean, when it comes to spending the money on the materials to make it myself, I don't want to go nuts and then have nothing happen with it. So I want to go into it being cautiously optimistic, not putting myself down on it by any means, but it's like, okay, well, let's test the waters. Let's do a limited run, see how it works. Because if I am making all the books myself, it's like I've got to factor in the time it takes to put them together. Thanks, Ms. Butterfly. Well, that would be amazing, Maylin. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know what theme it is. I have I put a poll up in on Facebook and on the community tab for YouTube because I wanted to kind of get an idea. So I have a lot of responses. Oddly enough, floral books kind of won out of 4 options, and then I have a lot of comments. So what I want to do is I want to go through the comments, make a little Excel spreadsheet, and put up the subjects that everybody liked and kind of get a better idea of what interests people as a whole. Like, I'm well aware that not everybody likes the same thing. Some people like simpler drawings. Some people can't stand drawing people. Like, there's all kinds of stuff. So I want to go through, make a spreadsheet, and I'm just sort of in the researching phase. Obviously, I'm not going to draw anything that I physically incapable of drawing, but... Oh, really? Aw, thanks, Sigrid. The water is warm. Well, maybe I'll do... Well, that's the thing, is it's so far off, so I need to think about it more. It's literally just in the kind of researching phase at the moment. So, I don't know. I need to think about it, but we'll get there. I was thinking for Mermaid, though, like I'm doing... Do I have my iPad in here? I do. Do you guys want to see real quick the page that I'm working on? Till after I took them to the office store, I had them binded. It was cheaper that way because I did bulk. Really? It was only $2 a book? Where did you take it to? Was it like a local place or was it like a, Yeah, definitely. Spiral, not too big. I like the idea of the spiral because you can flip it around. And you don't have to worry about it catching on anything. Yes, yeah. Shannon mentioned that she had the cinch one, but like I have a tendency to like the plastic ones. Like my pages always get stuck on it. Maybe I'm just like cinch inept. I don't know, but I think I definitely want to do like foil. Okay, so as you can see, I still have like a lot of sketches. So this one is not done yet, but I went in a different direction than the ones let's see if I can get in focus. Than the ones that I showed you guys previously. Yeah, yours are metal, but I'm saying I like the all the way around versus something the pages could catch on. Wait, metal coils. Aren't cinch the ones that, hang on. What I'm imagining in my head, aren't the cinch ones the ones that kind of like, it's connected here. And then, because I know you bend them, but isn't there like a gap right here? Isn't that kind of, oh, Harry. Right, Kelly? Isn't that kind of what it is versus the spiral? Well, I do, but Shannon, you have to understand, I can't remember if I brushed my teeth or not yet this morning. Like, the amount of things I can't remember. Anyway, so this is for Mermaid. I like the way it's going, but obviously I have lots of sketches in here still. I do very rough sketches and then plan it all around it. But I was thinking for my, because I want to do 2 for me, May. Right, Shannon? Oh, that's cool. Well, and it'll take a while. Like I'm thinking at least 25 coloring pages, I think. It'll take a while for me to draw through all of them. So, I mean, it's going to be a long process. It's not something that I could get done in like a week or so. But yeah, so for my other mermaid image, I wanted to do something different. And I was thinking, what about drawing a mermaid style, like something you would do for a birthday party, like a mermaid birthday party cake or a bedroom that has a mermaid theme to it. It does have a slight gap, but it isn't a problem. The one that you pick, with the one that I picked up, you can do cinch or spiral. You just need to make sure you get a standard size punch. Oh, okay. See, and that's what I need. I need to do more research on the type of things. But I feel like, because I would do it with some Nina paper that I have. And for an entire pack of Nina paper, it's like $16 and it comes with 300 pages. I'm factoring in about 30 pieces of paper per book because I want to do it single-sided. So for an entire pack of Nina paper, I could get 10 books out of that. Variety of drawings. You can spiral it, you just have to do it by hand. Oh, that's fair. I know, I need to go back and look through them. Like my brain, that's why I had to make myself a to-do list last night. I'm not gonna lie, Steve and I haven't even finished our taxes yet. Like we keep telling each other, we need to do it, and we were gonna do it this weekend. And then little Steve got sick. He always gets a really bad cough. Whenever he gets sick. And we usually have like a inhaler, like a nebulizer thing for him. But it's just been really bad this time around. And so we took him back into the doctor and they gave him a different kind of inhaler. And as it turns out, he has viral induced asthma, where it's just like he basically, not a full-on can't breathe asthma attack, but it's just like the coughs are so much worse. Yeah, I might chat with you, pick your brain a little bit about that, Durbin. You're good. That just means you can check your points. You automatically get the chatting points when I think you get 30, 40 points every 10 minutes. All right, we're going to go ahead and use some black now because our trees are going to be the darkest. But good morning, Vicky. Yeah, it's just so you can double check them. Anyway, it's just been between Easter and everything else we've been trying to do. It's just like, yeah. So I finally just had to make myself a to-do list, and I've got like one side of the whiteboard has everything work-wise I'm trying to get done. The other side has stuff like house-wise that I'm trying to get done. I wanted to make a spot for like fun stuff because I really want to start watercoloring more, but there just hasn't been any time. And not to mention, usually one of us stays up a little bit later when the kids are sick so that we can keep an eye on them at night because little Steve, the way that his fevers go, they're either going to break while he's sleeping or spike. So like we have to check on him throughout the night. You know, he's young enough, so he won't necessarily come and wake us up if he's not feeling great. So we have to like stagger our sleeping. But I'm a little tired this week. A list every morning. Wait, a list for what? Have you finished the Hobbit house picture? No, I haven't. In fact, I have it over here. It's in here. Where is it? There we go. I have it over here because I really want to finish it. I just haven't had time. So this is how far I am. If I can fit it with that glare. There we go. This is how far I am with it currently. I don't know if you guys can. Here. Hold on. Zoom out for a sec. So yeah, it's still kind of the same. It looks much more green than it is in real life. It's not quite as yellow green. Shit. I can't even remember the list, remember making thing. Like, yeah. Oh, my memory is not a close friend with me. Oh boy, kind of a mess. Yeah, I need to do that. Problem is like mine's ongoing stuff, so it's almost like I don't want to make a daily list because I'm. Thanks. Shit. I probably need it. Oh my god. Oh, speaking of meds though, I know I was telling you guys about the whole cholesterol thing. I was able to book a follow-up appointment with the doctor. So we're gonna pinpoint a little bit more what exactly they mean with the cholesterol. So I'm not just like grasping at straws trying to figure out what the heck is wrong with me. Hi, Angela. Thanks. List every week, then I look and do one a day. There you go. Well, I mean, like, on top of my work to-do list, I've got the mermaid images because that has a deadline. And then I've got, like, planning out May sticker club. I've got office stuff that I need to do. And then, on the house one, still need to put up more curtains. I haven't put up any of the blinds. I told Steve that if he wants to, I don't want to spend a ton on my birthday this year. Honestly, at this point, I'd rather just kind of let the day pass as normal. But I told him if he wants to get me anything for my birthday, it's to put up the blinds and the curtain rods for me so I don't have to. Or he has the option of helping me put away all of the pencils that I haven't put away. So, you know, what is that? The love languages, acts of service. Be down with that. Let's see. Stack of spreadsheet printouts to keep myself organized along with my Post-its, right? Right, Vicky? Exactly. Things that I can cross off my to-do list that I really don't want to do. I don't know. Do you guys do much for your birthdays the older that you get? I mean, I can't really do much sugar, and I don't really want to purchase anything because, like, I'm saving for other things, and I'd rather just save for the things that I want to get. It's acts of service. Make me a cup of tea. Wash your for me? Wash dishes for me? Is that what you mean? Right, Emma? I know. So I'll just be like, all right, you want to know what to get me for my birthday? Take a look at my to-do list that's on the wall and cross at least one of those off. Yeah, but the difference, Lucy, for us, like special dinner out, is the kids aren't old enough to stay home on their own. So we have to get a sitter. And then, like, by the time we do the sitter and the dinner, it's like $150 right there. And I'm just like, yeah, no, I'd rather put the $150 to something else. I don't know. Maybe I'm too practical to enjoy birthdays anymore. Who knows? That's fair. That's fair. Birthday, but husband thinks that's horrible. Wait, you're going to let Steve put your pencil away? That man doesn't... But that's the thing, is he'll have to organize them. If that's the thing that he chooses, I have swatch charts. Because I'm not going to lie, guys, I haven't done a full pencil putting away in probably months. Look at this. I got this whole thing of pencils over here. Like, the pencils that I choose to use are sometimes dependent on whether or not they're actually put away. Suzanne! Hello, Suzanne. How are you? So, yeah. All right, I'm going to press a little bit harder. Not a ton, because I want the trees to kind of fall to the background. Do you loan Steve out? Well, we'll see if he decides that those are... If it works, asking for my birthday for him to, like, hang up the blinds or the curtain rods or put away my pencils, I will let you know for putting pencils away. That's fair, Jeanette. Remember, I want to say my birthday falls on a weekend this year, but yeah, I don't know. There's this part of me that says, like, oh yeah, you need to have a party and do all the things and have the cake, and I'm just like, oh. You tell though, I didn't actually do any nail polish either. My nails have been kind of dry and brittle lately, so I'm trying to let them breathe, and I have nail oil that I put on them in the evenings. So yeah. I have gone polishless, so they can I want to say heal up. That's not what it is. They're lacking moisture. Okay, I'm probably gonna come back to the trees when I come back and do more stuff. Had a birthday, his young son gave him a card to switch beds for the night. That's hilarious. Oh, Ev. Okay. You guys want to see something? Please don't judge. Don't judge. Ev, avert your eyes, Ev. Because when I say, hey, Steve, do you want to put away pencils for me? It is the last thing. It is like putting away pencils is the thing I enjoy the least about coloring. I will put them in safe places. But I don't put them away. It's terrible. Ev, don't disown me. Let's see. Oh, I got this thing here too. Hang on. It's stuck behind my glide gear. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, well, I mean, looks like I am, but you notice how there's a lot of books leaning? They're in a stack over there. So, yeah. Well, see, they're safe. They're safe. They're in boxes. But I just, yeah, but this is like an hour and a half of putting away stuff. I think that's full too, Renee. It's on the bookshelf over there. It also is full. Why do you think it would be a massive present to put them away? I mean, it's not like I just leave them laying around in piles. They are safely in containers or cups or boxes. I finish stream and then I go to do no, that's, well, partially, but no, it really is. The Prisma, I still have loads of them on my shelf. Like a lot. Prismacolors are fine at the moment. I think they're downstairs, but yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not. I also told little Emily I might pay her, at least to help me. It's just not something I enjoy doing. It's just, oh. Something that way. I know it, Jeanette. I know it. I need to so bad. Like, I'm organized, but I just don't put away the pencils. See, this is why the live streams are good, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I would never be posting pictures of my unput away pencils. Of course, I don't know. Maybe everyone will be so appalled on the internet that I'll go viral and then like get hate comments. But it'll go more viral because everybody's commenting the hate comments. I mean, I'm done with them, but Ev, you can't. You're recovering. Is this why we did the Derwent mixed pencils last? No, the Derwents were completely put away. I just haven't put away the Derwent mixed pencils since we did the mixed pencils. Oh, Renee, yeah, getting used to a new keyboard, especially. I mean, I still have lots available, but it has been nagging at the back of my brain. I know I need to do it. The horror. So I either just made the entire chat completely appalled, and there's like 5 people that are currently in chat that are totally on point with me that, yeah, that's the state of their pencils too. You're actually shaking. Oh no. Hi, butterflies. Right? It's just they're all, yeah. I have a lot going on, guys. Okay. Yeah, there's a, did you put the mixed media away after? Yes. And I put the crayons away. It's the crayons of the kids, and they might have gotten mad, but yes. Look at that, the white, the windows all blown out. Yes, I totally, I absolutely put every single pencil from the charity stream away. Oh no, well, I do, but okay, think of it like when someone's house is really messy, okay? You got someone's house that's really messy, and they need to clean it, yes, but it's so overwhelming that they don't clean it. Now, my house is clean. Like, it's just fine. It's just my pencils. So I'm at the point now where it's just one large, overwhelming task, and I just don't want to do it. Yeah, exactly. Away in the giant, as long as I can't see it, it's not a problem, right? Mine are put away. They're just not put away in a certain order. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here's my next question. To force me to put away my pencils, do we need to do a live stream where we just stream for like 3 hours and I just put away all the pencils? See, I would do that, but I feel like I wouldn't get nearly as much done because I like chatting with you guys too much. Would you guys actually watch that though? Maybe an intervention. One of you is actually gonna like, that actually has my address, is gonna show up here like, all right, Emily, we're doing this. That is true. That's hilarious. We might have to do that. There we go. Maybe I'll do an extra stream for my birthday, and your guys' birthday present to me is keeping me accountable to actually put the pencils away. Oh my gosh. Now I'm wondering if I should have shown you guys that. The reality of the behind the scenes. Everything else is put away. I just, you know, just kind of get you to refocus. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Put them in color order, just put them away. Okay, so some I just put away, mostly because like it's such a small amount, they don't need to be in color order. But when I put away things like the Faber-Castells and the Prismacolors, those go in an order because if I'm gonna have them put away, they're easier to find if I have them with the color chart. That could be a thing. Suzanne, yes, but have I put away the one pencil from last time? Absolutely not. Oh gosh. You know, it's not a terrible idea, except like the judgment, man. I don't know that, like, what if I get this? It's gonna happen from this stream too. If I get emails later, people telling me I should be ashamed of myself and I don't deserve my nice pencils. They're not abused pencils. They're just not in order. Yes, exactly. I'm coming back. I'm not putting anything away. There you go. It was not the type to hide her crime. She was the first officer, right? Yeah, no, I could never be a massive, the guilt alone. Oh, pencil abuse. It's a real thing. I know, right? Exactly. They are safe. It's not like I just shove them around and like drop them on the floor all the time. They're just not organized. They're just in cups, in boxes. Like, that's it. There are 3 pencils in my polys that are not put away properly. It's the 3 I was using on the whip. I was using pre-surgery, or it's doing pre-surgery. Yeah, nah. There are still some pencils out that have been out since the move. Why am I telling you guys all this? Oh my gosh. Like, for a second, I almost went to grab another colored pencil. All right, I'm just gonna preempt it. Don't come at me with emails or comments. I don't need none of that. They are well-loved pencils. They're just not in order. There you go, Suzanne. None of my pencil saws are safe in their cases. I did not. I did not. Mostly because I was not born. And also, the whole unaliving people thing is not on the top of my list. Again, keep your litters right. Just confess. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I probably am way too open with you guys. That's cool. That's cool. It just means that I'm comfortable, right? If I was live on Instagram, though, or even YouTube Shorts, I probably wouldn't have admitted it. I accidentally stabbed myself with some scissors the other day, but it was really teeny tiny. Isis, what are you doing? Stop rubbing on that. So, I mean, it's not that bad when everything else is clean. It's just the pencils aren't put away. Kudos for keeping it real. Thanks, Josephine. I'm good. I'm glad, Suzanne. Well, against you, they're your pencils with the plate, but we will gladly make you put them away. Right? Exactly. We're your pencil family. You can tell us anything. Oh gosh. There's no actual pencil abuse. It's just pencil disorganization. That's all. Do I sometimes choose pencils for the stream based on whether or not they're actually put away? Absolutely. But that doesn't mean to say that I, like, if I really want to use a pencil type, like, I will actually put them away. See, I'm going to need to put them away. That's all it is. Right? Yes, very, very real. That's all. Hi. Okay, do you want up? What is it? You're like clawing at my leg. Kitty. What are you doing, huh? She's like literally putting her front paws up on my leg. I think she just wants attention because right now little Steve's door is shut because she likes to go in and lay on the bed when they're not feeling well, which is fine, but she's so fluffy. She gets so much cat hair on the bed. So she's currently not allowed in little Steve's room and she's very disgruntled about it. I'm glad, Kim. I meant that if my next picture and the one I'm currently using could benefit from the same colors, I'll keep them out to finish the next pick and then put them away. I just say to myself, someone went through the trouble of designing the packaging. At least I could do is say, now we know why the home was counted. So it's all Emily's pencils without a home. Oh my God. Well, see, and they don't really go back in the trays. Like, if I put them just back in the trays in no particular order, I probably would. But it's the time that it takes for me to reorder them and put them in specific orders. Is she all better now? She is. Yeah, she is down off of her kitty trip, her kitty high, and she is back to normal. But she definitely has taken advantage of the fact that she got away with a lot when she wasn't feeling good, and she will bolt from my chair if I get up. Well, maybe I should then. Although maybe I should keep it to like it's viewers, like people subscribed only, because I'm afraid if new people come in, they're just gonna be like, oh my God. But we could totally do that. That would take me like easily a couple of hours. Hi, kitty. I don't know if you guys can see here, but she's like right here. But the ways you use them, just take a moment to slip them back into the slots, you would not have this issue. Who has those kinds of moments? I certainly do, or don't. I certainly don't. Oh gosh. Yeah, she's feeling better. She's feeling better. She's our old lady. Hi. She's got really pretty, like, green-blue eyes. We'll take a quick petting break. Does that sound good? Also, so this shirt is one that Johanna gave me, but I've worn it so much, it's starting to wear away. She actually screen printed this herself. So I had an idea this morning. I was thinking of taking a picture and scanning it in and retracing her design that she put on here, and then use vinyl and put it on another one of my shirts. In fact, I could do it on a black shirt with the gold vinyl that I have. But yeah, it's just a cool shirt. Yeah, so when I went to go visit her in Scotland, she gave me a handful of gifts. One of them being, oof. Hi, kitty. One of them being this candle, which you can, hi, don't knock over my water. You can see these in her office during her live streams. And she didn't drink. I was not thinking. But it's cool because it comes with, this is before she had any of her mini books out, but it comes with a little mini coloring book, and then it's got a candle. I will never light it because it goes on a shelf because it's special. So there's this one. I keep some stuff on these shelves up here, but this here was from, we went and had coffee, tea, all of that. But the cool thing is this frame, she actually put in a thank you package for a project that we worked on together. So that's also a Johanna themed frame. But among the goodies that I got from her when I went to go visit her was this shirt. And I really like it. It's like my happy shirt. And so I want to trace it in. I want to trace it over and then put it on a new shirt again. Right? It's so pretty. Sounds good, Sigrid. Let's see. I go through after I'm done with the entire page, sit, talk on Discord, and put my pencils away. Yeah, it's terrible. Right, butterflies? Aw, thanks, Suzanne. All right, kitty, you need to come over here so I can finish this. I got it. We're an hour in, and I've colored a few roofs and trees. I need to pick up the pace. Goal is to get this whole little section done today. Little Steve's doing his thing, so we've got the time. But yeah, I was thinking about that today because I put it on and I was just like, I want to, you know, let this live a little bit longer. I've had it for a few years. When did we go? What year was that? That was what, 2018, I think, maybe 2017. It was after she had her second kiddo. I know that because when we were planning the trip, we were planning it for a certain time, and then she said that, you know, something about, I think she would have just had her kid, or I don't remember, but it coincided. So we went during spring break. My mother and I, we went and we got to go spend some time with her, and we went to go see castles and everything. So it was a good trip all around. Good memories. Okay. So out of coloring, you decide to traumatize us with air pencils. Well, you know, a kitty just bumped it, and thankfully it's all going to be red. But Kitty, we don't rub our face on the pencils. I'll let you live this down. I will ask after every completed page post, right? I don't blame you. Okay, so this is actually kind of blowing it out. It's darker than it looks. Okay, let's see. Let's do the ridge pull here. It's like, I don't even know if I want to announce it. Be like, all right, world, come see how disorganized I am. I'll just have to do an impromptu and be like, a surprise, keep me accountable while we stream for like 5 hours, put pencils away. Favorite page in this book, Butterflies? Oh, gosh, all of them. Honestly, you can't go wrong with this book. I absolutely love it. Kitty, you're blocking the light. And then it'll be documented for all to see. My inability. Now, you know what I usually do too is I sit down on the floor because, you know, the desk is only so big. And so I get all of the tins and everything that I need to put away. And then I sort them into their individual piles. So I usually like spread out on the floor completely. Of course, I don't know, now that we're doing a face cam, maybe we could still do that. Just, I'd have to like adjust the mic so you guys could hear me. Okay, let's see. Let's fill in this lightly. Hi, Kitty. She's just chilling here next to us. Right, yeah, that's the other thing. If I do it too long, like my back is just killing me. Absolutely. And also, per our conversation Friday, I have not gone for another walk or run yet, but it's mostly because little Steve's not old enough to stay home by himself, and he has been homesick all week. So yeah, you gotta make adjustments, right? Although I did write down the notes about the you know, the 30 seconds and the 45 seconds. I think it's gonna be good. Fancy wireless mic? I know, right? Probably. Gotta look up some reviews for some. You just gonna sit here? She's like, well, if I sit in your face enough, then, you know, eventually. Hi, Ronnie. How are you? Having Bob design a change to the pencil holders to add a linking piece to several. Oh, that's cool. Welcome back, Sigrid. Right, Renee? Kitty, you're blocking the light. Okay. Don't need your cat hair in my water. She is just all over here, like just demanding my attention. Ooh, nice. During the pandemic, when we were all stuck at home, I would go walk around the little block in front of my house as he slept before school. I didn't feel comfy leaving. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. Currently, with his cough as bad, we've got a couple doors in between, but with his cough as bad as it is, yeah, I would not want to, because he gets really anxious when it gets real bad and everything. So I was like, we're gonna put a pause on this until he is feeling better. She's very spunky. Well, she's also mad that I have her locked out of little Steve's room, but she's just gonna have to deal. Little Steve does not need cat hair all over his bed. Hi, kitty. All right, so we're just doing light red for all these. We're not done with it. Don't worry. We have more shading and stuff to add. The biggest challenge is going to be when we do the yellow color. Because that one's going to be hard to see, but that's the joy of the challenge, right? Okay, so we're just doing a light layer of red across all these little houses and walls. Then we're going to go in with our shading. Oh, Annie's down there. It's a cat party here. The only one that's not in here is Paul, oddly enough. Okay, we can do red on this one. All right, let's go ahead and grab our black. Ah, thanks, Malin. Okay, so we're gonna add some black where the shadow would be, where the house is kind of overlapping. Kitty, rubbed her face on my straw. She also pushed keys on the board. I had like a bunch of zeros. Right, yeah, the one we are using is lemon yellow. It's gonna be I almost said lello. It's gonna be the yellow one we're gonna use. Okay. I suppose there would be something very satisfying about putting pencils away too, just the starting at the beginning. Especially if we're doing a live stream for it. Okay. Oh, Vicky, thank you. Welcome. Ooh, got that red pencil. Very nice. Exclamation point. I almost put exclamation point yellow. Oh my gosh, my brain cannot handle different input. Oh, get some handy dandy hype emotes. There we go. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Don't forget, you got access to all those hype emotes, and you've got a free coloring download over on the community tab now. But yeah, I'm excited about the mermaid images. Like I said, I'm gonna try and do something other than just a mermaid for those that don't enjoy coloring, you know, skin tone or people or hair or whatever else. I'm gonna do one that's not people. So either a mermaid themed cape or like a mermaid themed bedroom. For a second I was like, wait, your actual mouse? And then I remembered that you don't have a pet mouse. Well, I mean, it helps when you have the black and white to go with it, but thanks, Sigrid. Yes, yeah, I love the water. Yeah, the net mermaid. This one's got a little bit of a net with her shirt. I don't know, I have a hard time doing like the bikini tops on the mermaids. There's something about me that just fights. I don't mind coloring them, but when it comes to drawing them, I'd be like, nah, she needs full coverage. I mean, every girl needs extra support, right? So I'm just using the red to kind of show color variation here where you've got shadow and all of that. There we go. You could also use a blender pencil if you didn't want to use black and white. Oh, that would be interesting. Oh. Awesome, Kim. Thank you. Exclamation point hype. Use those handy dandy hype emotes. Thank you so much for gifting that to Josephine. Right, yeah. Well, I think Claire was inspired by Christine Karen's skin tone too. Like that immediately caught my eye because you guys know me. I love the obscure skin tones. But she succeeded really well with that, with the dark skin tone and the blue. Like, absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Aw, I love it. Well, like I said, if you're also doing the sticker club, those are all going out today. Originally the plan was they were going to go out on Friday, but I was able to get them all put together and ready to go. So those are going out this afternoon. So if you are part of that, look for my message later to let you know that it is on its way. But I don't like to send that until they are physically in the box. Even if I know they're going out today, I don't want to send the messages beforehand until it's actually in the box, in case there's some sort of delay or whatever else. Oh, where do you color? You could just post it on Instagram and tag me, or you can put it in the Discord or my Facebook group. There's a number of them. The next one's going to be yellow. So we're going to do lemon yellow for the last one. So I wanted to do primary colors. And yellow is going to be the biggest challenge of them all. I'm going to sharpen this real quick. I want a nice fine point. Ooh, nice, Lucy. Right, Natalie? Yes, I was relieved that yours made it there. For whatever reason, the overseas one was struggling. I think about half of the ones that I send out are international, but they're not to your same location. They're to different locations. But it's nice because I can just put an international stamp on it and it's good to go. I'm gonna use white on some of these because I don't want all the houses to look exactly the same. Kind of how these were all, some were dark, some were light. Oh, nice, Kelly. YouTube is lagging. Oh no. You've been adding yellow to leaf color, cocoons, house rows. I absolutely do. Yeah, especially when I do the Ergo Soft. Two biggest fears yesterday were, are my animals safe and are my books found? Yeah. Well, yeah, Yana, you would have had to evacuate, right? Oh, weird. And hi, Color for Dreams. I think it's honestly, like, I feel like phone reception and internet, like, it's all been weird lately. All right. They are pretty. Right now, I think I have the, are they sunflowers? I don't know, but I also have some poinsettia ones from Christmas. Okay, so I don't know if you can see here. Let's see if we can get it in focus. Okay. You probably can't see, but there's a small little line that's right here. So this belongs to the other pencils. I don't know if this is going to pop off or not. We may have a snap. Possibly. I don't know. It's hard to say. I am excited though. Like theoretically we're within. Yep. See, that's an exclamation point bloop. B-L-O-O-P exclamation point bloop. Knew that wasn't gonna stick because I didn't have the wood to do it either. We're gonna sharpen that again. We are essentially, no, that's a bloop. That's a bloop. That wasn't even a snap. That just sadly fell. Hi, Kathleen. Yes, the lead dejectedly falls to the desk. A sad bloop can be heard emitting from the barrel of the pencil. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. So we are essentially in the path. Okay, that was a tiny snap. In the path of totality, but we're like right on the edge. If we were to go like 10 minutes over, then we would be fully in the path of totality. Problem is that the town is going to be packed. They even actually canceled school for that particular day. There you go. So Barbara has a contraption she uses to hold just the lead point. Oh, I'll have to look. One of the reasons stuff is wacky is solar flares. It's one of the reasons the eclipse is going to be cool to see because of the flares. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Absolutely, Vicky. Yeah. But yeah, so they canceled school for the day of the eclipse because it's going to be so chaotic in town. So we are just going to put some lawn chairs in the backyard and we're going to watch it for the time that it is. But yeah, so it should be very interesting. Okay, let's do white on this one. Kind of just smooths it out, but also changes the color just a little bit. Let's see, let's do Uses a propelling pencil? I'll have to look at it. Yeah, but I've never been so close to the path of totality before. I mean, last time we had a full solar eclipse was, what, 2017? And we were most definitely not in the path of totality for that one. Ooh, very cool. Yeah, and we do have glasses. We do have glasses to view it. So, yeah, we're just going to chill out in the backyard. Take a look. Maybe take some pictures. We'll see. All right, now we're going to do the red one. Last time we had a semi-eclipse, we were actually at the Renaissance Festival when it happened. And so they were selling glasses like at the booths and whatnot. And when it happened, we were at a jousting tournament. And so everybody was watching that, but also watching the eclipse. So it was really cool to be around a lot of people experiencing that. What did Lucy say? Looking around during the eclipse, you'll see the crescents and the birds will stop. Oh, the birds will stop singing? Ooh, crazy. Going down to Bob's, he's in the path of totality where I'm on the edge. Oh, that could be cool. Oh, nice, Angela. Well, the kids are excited. Everybody seems really excited about it. So yeah, we're gonna chill out. We're also doing grocery shopping earlier. Normally we go grocery shopping on Sundays, but apparently with everybody in town, like it's just gonna. Hi, Della. Pay attention to the birds. I didn't even think about it. Well, but truth be told, there's not a lot of trees where we are currently at, just because of construction and whatnot. So I don't know that we'll have very many birds. Do the bugs get quiet too? Might be some cicadas. I think it's too early for cicadas, honestly. But yeah, so we're going grocery shopping a day earlier than we usually do because it's just going to be, chaos around here. St. Louis was in the path of totality in 2017. I got to see that one from the roof of parking garage.org. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the bugs get quiet too. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Right? I know, exactly. My parents' chickens went to roost. They had one. Oh, weird. Bye, Kelly. Thanks for being here. I didn't even think about that. The chickens going to roost. Man, I saw her getting ready to jump. Hi. How's it going? There's nothing super exciting going on out there, I promise. Like you're not missing anything. She's just like, so you say. It thinks go crazy. It's pretty eerie feeling. It goes silent. The air feels different. The shadows are really neat though. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, I was able to see like the crescent shapes at the partial one as well. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's do darker on this one as well. I'm just trying to do light versus dark variation so that the houses don't all look the same. Imagine how it would be if it was black and white, like an original house color, but in black and white, except not in black and white because it's red. So, red and white. Do a little bit more here. My instinct, too, is to choose like a cooler color red, but this warmer red is okay. See, now I can't stop thinking about the pencils I have, and I'm like, oh, I should probably put them away. Rainy day here, yeah. All right, let's see. Let's get a little bit darker red on this one. Might need to set aside some time to get it done. Come back to next stream and be like, okay, guys, I did my chores. Sounds good, Ev. The same. Between the dishes and making dinner and doing everything else around the house, my pencils that are tucked away in a box are still like low priority. Let's see. Let's do a little bit more black on this one. I don't want to use it as a crutch to make different colors, but we will do it just a little bit different. There we go. Maybe a little bit more red. That's just a touch harder. keep thinking about your house, Yana. That's crazy how close that was. I'm so glad that you came out of it safely. Which house would I live in? Probably the blue one, because blue's my favorite color. Which isn't a surprise. Like, everybody sees blue in all my stuff. Right? I don't know, right? That's why I've got a list a mile long. There's still things that I haven't decorated yet. Like, it's just so hard to fit in the time for everything. Especially, you know, with the kids and everything they've got going on. I was thinking about it last night because I was up late. Mostly I stayed up late so that we could check on little Steve. But I was thinking about, like, why is it that I stay up late sometimes? And I realized, and I probably should have just realized it later, that part of the reason is when it's up late, nobody needs me, right? I'm not, like, listening for, you know, for you know, the kids hollering at me, you know, the cats need something, or dinner needs to be made, or whatever else. Like, sure, I could get up at 5 a.m., but still in, like, you know, an hour, the kids are going to be up and we got ready to go to school and get out and everything like that. But when I stay up late, it's just nobody needs me and it's quiet and I can do whatever the heck I want or watch whatever I want or, you know, do whatever I want, right? It's the quiet time. Yeah. I just avoid it for some reason. Oh, Maylin, I love it. Yeah, I don't blame you. Annie, what do you, she's full on like into my face. She was like sniffing my face. What are you doing? I suppose we should move this back up so we can see the quilt. There it is. Yeah, I mean, everything else stays pretty organized. You're gonna sit right on, just let me get my coloring done, please. Please? Annie. You could not be any more on the page. Kitty, I have like 50 minutes to get this. Literally just like. Just literally like right. Well, I can't tilt it, but I mean. You are the most in the way that you could ever be right now. Right? I'm just like, why? Thank you. Now go that way and let me finish. I got things to do, kitty. Right? After dinner, it's quiet time. Yeah, well, Steve made dinner last night and I was so far behind on things. Flipping rear is right here. Like, and she just hit the mic. Oh my gosh. Tilly was like 40. I love that. Yeah, just warming up the page. It's cool. But yeah, so Steve made dinner last night and like when we got home, I immediately like went straight upstairs and was like working on stuff straight through dinner until like bedtime. And then like I finally it was like 10:30 at night. I'm like, okay, I've got a minute to myself here. I'm gonna relax and then go to bed. Okay, let's see. Let's leave that how it is and let's do the chimneys and work on the rest. Can I zoom in anymore? No. All right. So let's do the chimneys and I want to do the individual bricks here. But see, just like you guys are gonna help keep me accountable for actually going and exercising, the shame of my pencils will keep me accountable to putting them away. Yellow, Mrs. Butterfly. We're gonna do yellow. What are you doing back there? Why? Huh? It's rubbing on everything. Goodness. I'm not even allergic to cats, but they always make my nose so itchy when they're you're blocking the light. I have to boot her out. Well, not literally boot, but relocate her to outside of the office. So I'm doing just a little bit heavier red on the underside of this lip and the left side. Thanks, Dawn. Are you quite finished, madam? All right, go on. Go on, go on. She's like, no. Well, see, the house is clean. It's just my pencils that, like, they lurk in a dark cupboard. I'm like, we'll get put away someday. Someday. Okay, let's see. Let's do a little bit of red here. Just a bit. We're gonna do more black on this portion. Why don't I ever see Dawn's name in chat? Could potentially be that at some point, like, a button happened and either she accidentally blocked you or you accidentally blocked her. Because there's a couple people in the community that I have it so that I don't see them, so they don't see me. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. But sometimes that just happens by accident, where you just accidentally hit a button. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. All right, a little bit of black here. Like I said, I don't want the black to be the crutch. Oh, I didn't do this one here. They need to look mostly red. Oh yeah, make sure you're on live chat too. You know, the funny thing is the only time that I wasn't on live chat and I found that it made a difference was, for whatever reason, it didn't show me Mona's messages, which I thought was weird. But then the moment I switched back, like, it was fine. I was just like, what? Why is it, what? Why is it doing that? Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit heavier red here. Okay, let's see. Let's do the black again. On live chat? Yeah, that just, yeah. Get to be in the club. I have snacks, been here for a while. Yeah, different chat. Yeah, it makes more sense, like, when you go to live streams where there's, like, thousands upon thousands of viewers. It does do a good job of filtering that out. But in situations where we have smaller streams, it doesn't make a ton of sense. Okay, we're doing black as the kind of undertone to it. Yeah, so which state were the tornadoes in? I saw Oklahoma had a tornado watch, but I don't know if anything actually touched down over there. We didn't have any, hi Annie, we didn't have any warnings here at all. For, you know, for us in town of any tornado issues. I am bound and determined to finish this before we go today, but I don't want to, like, rush it and not do it justice. Let me decide what I want to do about this. I'm kind of tempted. I suppose we could just color it in. I was thinking about, like, making openings on the other side. Kentucky was hit worse. Nashville had wind, but oh gosh. Kentucky and Tennessee. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's hard to say, Josephine. Yeah, just roll with it. Okay, let's do some red here. Not that we have any other color to do. But we are going to do black with these vertical slats here. Okay. But let's do, hi Annie. She's trying to, cat, if you she's like trying to get comfortable on my lap, but there's not enough room and I really don't want to get scratched. Hi. I thought I put you down on the floor. Nope, she's just hanging out. He came through, but not close to me. We're under warning. We were under a warning for a bit and watched most of the day and evening. Oof. Hi, bird lady. Welcome. Sounds good. Yeah, because like I said, my sister had texted me like, "Hey, are you getting affected by this weather?" But we were too far south for it, which I'm not complaining. Like, I definitely worry about those. Given where we live, it's a very real possibility. I've been close to the tornadoes and such before, but thankfully I've never been directly affected by them. Where we were living before, though, we'd had a few touchdown in the town that we were in. And one day when we were having a real bad storm like that, we weren't under tornado watch or anything. Like, it happened super quickly. And I had to go get my teeth cleaned that day, but the kids happened to be home. I don't remember if we were on break or whatever else. And so I had arranged with Steve that I was going to drop the kids off at his work, and they were going to hang out with him while I went and got my teeth cleaned. Because I'm going to tell you right now, managing small children while you're in a chair cleaning your teeth, not super easy. Anyway, I had dropped them off with him at their work. And meanwhile, while the storm started to pick up while I was there were like these tornado warnings and everything. And long story short, I was mortified because I just dropped them off there. And they had to go, Steve and all of his work, co-workers and everything, they had to go and evacuate the building they were in and go down into the storm shelter. And I was just like, oh my God, I just dropped my children off there. It's Steve! Yeah, this story, yeah. So having one day before the devastating tornado 50 years ago today, when nearly took out major portions of Lua. Oh my gosh, yeah. That's versus when I live in Texas. I don't miss tornado watch, especially at night when you can't see what's... Yes, Allison, absolutely. Like, yeah, I mean, we got threats of tsunamis, you know, on the Oregon coast, but definitely no tornadoes. Yeah, because we were like, I was at the dentist looking out the windows and I'm watching the thing and I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, he went down in the storm shelter with him and the kids and I'm like, oh, of course. I dropped them off and then the storms come in. Right? I don't blame you, Megan. All right, let's do, I'm not sure what this is here, but this we're going to do with some black. We did have hail the other day, though. We got some pretty strong rain that came through. We had like pea-sized hail. Kids thought it was great fun, but we were just glad that we made it in with the car before the hail hit. Exactly, Shannon, exactly. Right, Linda? Watching tornadoes hit the high school right across the street? Oh my gosh, Ev. Really, Renee? God, that had to have been freaky weather for there. Hi, Steve. Not Steve. Could live in those houses because they have no blinds or curtains. You're just asked to be... Marat. Everyone knows your business. Wait, which houses? We do have curtains up. There's a few, like I said, there's still a few rooms where I need to put the curtain rods up, and I have blinds that we need to put in, but otherwise we just, yeah. Like right now I've got one of those double curtains things, so I've got like the regular curtain, and then I've got the sheer curtain, which I leave open. Really, Angela? Schneider Twisters, right? I started a lifelong love of tornadoes. I'm weird that they're... Well, I mean, they're interesting, and they're definitely impressive, but I think because it's very much possibly a reality here, they make me way too nervous. Like, if I lived in, like, I think, although Oklahoma gets tornadoes, I don't know if it has to do with the tall buildings or what, but, I mean, does anybody know, has a tornado ever actually touched down in, like, Oklahoma City? Because I feel like the height of the skyscrapers, like, I feel like tornadoes are more likely to touch down in, like, large open spaces outside of town. So it's like, I get more nervous when I'm like outside of town in the large open spaces versus like directly in town. Storm chaser from Oklahoma, and he was so interesting. Oh, I'm sure. Seen 4 in real life. Oh, on the page that I'm coloring. Hang on, what did she say? It was... Oh, I think butterflies might be behind. Oh, these houses. Okay, that's fair. Watching one go across the field, which is now a church built on when I was in town. Oh my gosh. Oh, Linda. I think I remember hearing about that one. What was the one that hit a handful of years ago? It was south of Oklahoma City. It was... Oh, what was it called? Was it more? It was... It started with a D? But if you have to choose soft pencils, which would it be? the Derwent drawing, hands down. More prone to a core. Yeah, there was more, but isn't there, I want to say it starts with a D. There's a town just south. Is it Denton? I want to say it's Denton. Because they're amazing. Norman, that's what it was. Okay, yeah, I remember that one. I remember Steve and I, because I have family that's in Oklahoma, and Steve and I, we were watching that when that happened, and we were just blown away. Yeah, Norman was bad. Yeah, Norman Moore area. Yeah, the Derwent drawing are amazingly soft. That being said, there's only 24 of them, and they're all muted tones. I know that they're expanding the color soft range, but dear goodness. I'm trying to think of how to phrase that. If they had a large set of the Derwent drawing, I would be all over them. Pressing a little bit harder here. I want this bush to stand out from the houses. Is Denton in Texas? Maybe it's because it was right along that line. I just remember it was south of Oklahoma City, and it was terrible. Yeah, Denton is in Texas. Yeah, Norman's that one I was thinking of. Now I live in St. Louis area. I think they fall. So no. Gets tornadoes and floods. You know, it's interesting. Until we moved here, we didn't really understand how a flash flood could happen. But if we've learned anything, it's that the rain in Texas is not like the rain in Oregon. In Oregon, like, it's kind of, a lot of times it's constant, it's slow building, small little stinging rain, but this is like down here, it's like the large drops. But yeah, I didn't, I'm taking a break from painting my nails because my nails have been a little dry and brittle. So yeah, I'm taking a break. Right, yeah. Expanded. Oh, ChromaFlow. That's what it was. Not the Color Soft. ChromaFlow. Yeah, the Derwent drawing are amazing. Yeah, tip of the alley. Yeah, it definitely makes me a little nervous. Like, I don't, because where we're at, it's a little bit more at risk. So yeah, I get a little bit more nervous where we're at currently. I am going to go ahead and do the trees with white because I want them to fade into the background a bit. So, because it would be too similar to this one if I just added more red right now. So I'm going to add white. And then we can add either black or red on top of it if we feel like it needs more. Which we probably will. But I want to make sure that the trees look different than the bushes. Yeah, I like that. A couple in Columbus, Ohio a couple days ago. I saw snow on one side of the street and clear skies. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. We had 2 tornadoes. Oh my gosh. If you're new to Derwent, well, I mean, if you already know how to use soft leaded pencils, then I would say go with the Derwent drawing, but the Derwent ones, I don't like how skinny the barrel is on the ChromaFlow. Yeah, I still gotta say the Derwent drawing. Plus, with a smaller set, they're a bit more affordable. I just wish there were more colors. Bye, Dawn. Thanks for being here. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and use a little bit more red just to kind of clean up the edges a bit. Yeah, I like a good storm as long as it's not dangerous. Once it starts to move into the dangerous areas, then it's just like, this is not as fun. But yeah, flash flooding, all of that. I get why that happens here now. 105 is like hurricane force winds. Oh, an F3. Cool. Oh, just across the... Ooh, we got some people living close by. I do wonder sometimes, like, not necessarily people that are in the live streams, but like people that follow me or are in kind of the coloring community. When I go like out to like Houston or Austin or San Antonio, you know, the big cities, I do wonder like how many of the people in the community live in these cities. I mean, they're massive Texas cities, so I feel like the odds are higher. I mean, it'd be different if I think it was one of you guys, you know, somebody completely random from the internet. I probably wouldn't be as keen to know, but you know, for those of you that have been around for years now, I am curious. You live outside of Houston? Nice. I mean, I'm a little further from Houston now, but yeah. Okay, so I'm just using this black here to help these trees kind of separate from the bushes and whatnot. Josephine, I will be immensely surprised if I am ever recognized on the street. I mean, I am doing a face cam now. Previously, I would have been really surprised because there were like no pictures of me anywhere. And it's not like I do a constant face cam, but yeah, no, there's no way that I would be immensely shocked. Hi, Minty. If you had $40 to spend on coloring, what would you buy? Well, I mean, I would have to take consideration what I already have. Right now, currently, if I had $40 to spend on anything coloring related, I might just save it so I can eventually get one of the nicer ones. I'm more of a like, all right, so how can I look at this long term? I mean, coloring wise, I have stuff like on my own personal wish lists and everything, but I think even if it wasn't coloring, where I treat myself to anything right now, I want to get a new easel at some point, and maybe the bookbinding thing, but I don't know exactly what I want for the bookbinding thing yet, so I need to do more research. But $40 on coloring supplies. If I had no coloring supplies whatsoever, I would probably get this book here because it's smaller. Nicely pigmented people. Hi, Blue. I would get this book, and then I would probably get a small set of pencils, like a 24 set or a 12 set of Prismacolor, or a small set of polychromos or something. Ooh, gelatas could be cool. Yeah, I think it would have to do with what I have already. Bushes down here. We'll add just a little bit of black to those. I don't know if you guys had 40 or 50 bucks to spend on what you want. It had to be something fun. It couldn't be like bills or groceries, because let's be honest, we all need bills and groceries. But something on yourself. What is on everybody's current, oh, that would be nice kind of purchase? 50 bucks to spend on yourself. What would it be? Yeah, I like that, Allison. I agree. Let's see. Let's put a little bit of black behind the bush. Lego. I love it, Natalie. I'm gonna guess that meant neo-colors instead of neo-colonial. Any particular Lego set, Natalie? What did they say? I love Small Victories, but I got the spiral binding and it cuts into a lot of... Oh no! Something at a spa. Oh, Linda, I like that. Part of me kind of wants to go... Like, I paint my own nails. And I prefer to do that because it usually saves money. But there is part of me sometimes that wants to go get a manicure, not necessarily for them to paint my nails, but for them to like massage my hands, clean up my cuticles, like all of that. Ooh, sewing machine for paper or die cut machine. Oh, I like that, bird lady. Yeah, putting things on a wish list is what keeps me from actually shopping. Oh, the Harry Potter sets. Ooh, nice, Natalie. Oh, Hannah Carlson, yes. Which Hannah Carlson do you have your eye on? Let's see. I kind of want to go around this just a bit. Claire Markova. I have a sewing machine that I bought for paper. Ask me if I threaded it yet. You know, I was looking at that. Like I said, not for some reason. I think because the algorithm knows me. I keep getting videos for people that do bookbinding, especially on like book talk books, you know, books that are popular on you know, in the book community right now. And so they'll like tear off the front of it, but they show me like bookbinding and threading and all of that. And like for some of them, you just hand like kind of put the holes in the bigger ones, and then they thread it through themselves. Hey, Paul, you're the only one that hadn't made an appearance today. How's it going? Just hanging out, blocking my light a little bit, but we'll make it work. He wants to see what's going on out there. Got the construction workers out there at the moment. Right, I know, but then there you go. Paul, you should say hi. Ev's missed you. You sniffing the page? I wondered if he was going to be here today. We had Isis, we had Annie. And he's like, yeah, I guess I'll grace you with my presence. I guess. Oh, my favorite Hannah books. Well, she has a lot of portraits in her books. I want to say my first Hannah book was Summer Nights. Can't go wrong with that. You hear little Steve out there? He's looking. What are you looking at? Oh. Hang on 1 second, chat. Okay, we're back. He was looking at little Steve. He was coming out. You guys missed the earlier announcement. Little Steve is homesick today, so I have to tend to him. What did I miss? Yeah, Daydreams is good. Oh, yeah, that one is... What is that one? That one is... like a jewelry box one, I think. That's what that is. So a lot of times when you're coloring with this one color, you can kind of step back, take a look, and be like, okay, where do items disappear? Where do I need to pop some shadow in? Because the trick to coloring with one color is to make sure that you have that contrast that kind of, you know, helps it not run into the other images that are next to it. There you go, which I think we're doing good at. Yeah, it's been about a week or so, but he is finally feeling better. Honestly, I'm, knock on wood, I'm surprised he's not coughing more. That's been the biggest thing. Because he gets that viral-induced asthma, and those coughs are just the worst for him, and I feel so bad. When your kids are sick, or even, you know, your pets or whatever else, it's like you want nothing more to help them feel better, but sometimes there just isn't a lot that you can do. Thankfully, though, his fever, again, knock on wood, has not come back yet today. Shit. Oh, I don't think Paul was sad. Paul's just curious. What do you think, Paul? Are you sad? Or do you just want attention? He likes the window. If I were to open the window, all three of the cats would be here. He'd be all over it. But he can also see the dogs in the neighbor's backyard out this window, so he's looking at that as well. Oh no, Renee! Oh, that's okay. There's a little bit, there's something for everyone. You making yourself comfy, bud? It's just settling in. Funny cat. Funny, funny cat. I think we're gonna do white on this. About small houses. There you go. Hannah's, I think, was the second book. Do I grab for it as much these days? Probably not quite as much. But hers was the second illustrator that I got into when I was doing my coloring. I think it's because, too, I like Christine Caron's portraits so much more. So if I'm going to do a portrait, I will usually reach for one of her pages rather than Hannah's. But she does have some nice fantasy pages on hers. So we haven't done a Hannah in a while. Maybe we could do a Hannah page after this one. What time is it? What time is it? It's 11:47. Okay. How are we feeling about it? I think we're getting close, actually. I have to be in the right mood for Kirby. Hi, Biblia. Welcome. Oh, that's fair, bird lady. That's fair. Too many faces. Yeah. How do we pick our pet names? Oh, gosh. Okay, so Isis was chosen by Steve because Steve, he at the time was taking a Latin class, Roman history. Anyway, he likes history, and so not that Greek gods are history, but he liked something in that range, and so he chose Isis's name based on Greek mythology. And then at the time we also had Oliver. He was an orange cat. That's pretty much a given why we named him that, because Oliver and Company. And then Paul was named Paul because he was, we adopted him from a shelter. And he was found with 3 other siblings, and the shelter named them after the Beatles, so John, Paul, George, and Ringo. So he was Paul McCartney, but we changed it to Paul McCartney. So he's Paul. We also think it's hilarious because there's an episode in Family Guy where I say, Paul, what a ridiculous name for a cat. Anyway, so we've always thought it was funny. And then Annie, the kids helped us name her. We picked out a bunch of names that we all liked, and then we voted, and Annie's what it came down to. Thank you, Egyptian Pantheon. See, Steve, you need to be here to tell these stories. Anyway, Isis was Steve's name. I like to preface it, though, with it had nothing to do with the group over in the Middle East, because all of that stuff kind of started happening soon after we named her that. And, yeah, it got awkward real fast. Right, Sir Paul? Exactly. Oh my gosh, Britt. I glanced up, and for whatever reason, I read that as, I'm scared of feces. There we go. Exactly. They're coming later instead of opening. Now I feel like I'm playing hooky and spending time in my craft room instead. I love it. Thought Paul was your husband and Steve is your cat. Yeah, no, Paul is the cat. Steve is the husband. That's hilarious. Okay, so we're just filling in the last little bits. Do you see airplane? Oh, you don't like that airplane, do you? Okay. Well, just don't sit on this. If you want to get down, that's fine. Thank you. Okay, we're good. See if I am a cat. Meow. Right, Britt? Maybe he is. Maybe he's secretly a cat. All right, let's see. We'll just do the PJ Masks theme song. One of them is Cat Boy. Maybe Steve is secretly Cat Boy. Cat Boy, soup. Cat Boy. Right? Okay, let's use a little bit of the black on the chimney here. I just want to make sure it's separated from the rest of the house. I don't use that much white, really, unless I need some sort of variation in the color. Let's see. We need to do the windows a little bit. Let's do... Didn't get any me time, yeah. It's really named Paul, yeah. I have my pencil upside down. There we go. But yeah, I think now with any future pets, like the kids will have a say on what we name them. I got really creative when I was younger. I had a calico cat. Any guesses what I named her? It was Callie. Her sibling cat though, because we got 2 cats at the time. Her sibling cat was named Darby, and he was named after well, he was named after a dog that we had at one point that was named Darby that passed away young, and he was one of my mom's favorites, so we named him Darby. But also Darby O'Gill and the Little People, which I wonder now if that's mildly title in the movie is mildly inappropriate. Thanks for 2024 standards, right? Today we have a Callie now, yeah. Oh, Kiki and Garfield, I love it. Is Kiki after the Studio Ghibli cat? Scary Banshees, yes, right? But it's so good. Terrifying, like when I was a kid, that carriage, like it's terrible. Very, very young Sean Connery in Darby O'Gill and the Little People. Good music. Okay, what have I missed? Let's do these little things here. Do a little bit of red. Galahad and sneakers, I love it. She's really a tourist named Callie. Oh, that's cute. Aw, thanks, Miss Butterfly. Just wanted to have a black cat, green eyes, named Crocodile, or blue eyes, named Eclipse, but I'm allergic, so it'll remain a dream. Oh no, Bird Lady. What if you got one of the hairless cats? And is it just cats or is it dogs too? A little bit of red, like it would be if there was a glow in the windows. Oh, that's cute. Yes, Callie, it is. Yeah, it's the same thing with orange cats. Orange cats statistically are mostly male, and calico cats statistically are mostly female. I did stumble across an Instagram account the other day, though, who had a female orange cat. I don't know what it is about the genetics that causes that, but yeah. Let's put a little bit of black up here. There we go. I want to make sure that that's popping a little bit. No, just a little bit more. I'll look up in chat here in just a second. Let's do a little bit of black here because I feel like this is a gazebo, so this should be like an open archway. There we go. All right, did we forget anything? I think we got everything. Oh, let's do the little doorknob. There we go. What do we think? Did we get it? Oh, it's the saliva. Oh, interesting. 2-digit cats are 7-year-old brothers, and the names are Toby and Milo. Oh, I love that. What did Durbin say? Sorry. Swallow my water wrong. I missed it. Shelby, Jekyll, Hyde, Garth, Callie, Mimi, Mangy, Steve, and Hopper for cats. Oh my gosh, I love that. Daughter got me a dog, so we had to rehome our cats. The dog thought they were toys. Oh, yep. Mangy Steve. I'm gonna start calling Steve that. I'll call him Mangy Steve. Mangy Steve has an orange male cat, Marley. Ah, thanks, Callie. It's an enzyme in cat saliva that most people react to. Interesting. Ah, thanks, Josephine. Like, here, we'll turn it because it's a little bit darker than what it's showing. But yeah, so that is the red, which just leaves this bottom one for the yellow, which actually there's no trees in this one. So yeah, it's going to be interesting with the yellow. Like here, let's go in the back real quick. Let's go to the test page. So a little bit brighter. So we have, this is what we're going to be using. It's going to be the lemon yellow. Okay, so that's it kind of like at its darkest, and then we can kind of lighten it a little bit. So here, let's do at its darkest, at its darkest, at its darkest. Okay, and let's do a little bit of black. See, the issue with the black is that it's really gonna stand out. Like, I'm not putting very much pressure because it's so different. So now let's see if we can blend that, because I think that's gonna be part of our key. See, and it comes out kind of green, so we're gonna have to be really careful. Oh, that had a little bit of red on it, but let's see. It does lighten the yellow. We're gonna need to be, yeah, I think we're gonna need to get pretty creative. Yeah, the yellow is gonna be hard. That's why I left it to the last, because that's gonna be our biggest challenge. Okay, so I'm doing a light layer of black. I mean, if I used gray, it probably wouldn't be as big of a challenge. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be, no, I've already committed. I've already committed. We're gonna do it. It's a very bright yellow, yes. It's a very bright yellow. I've already committed. That's gonna be the challenge. That's gonna be the challenge, is having this look good. I suppose maybe we could get away with canary yellow, which is a little bit darker, but no, I want it to be, we could use gray, but I'm trying to make it equal all the way through. No, not ochre, not ochre. I want to be as true to the primary color yellows as possible. Like I said, I might switch to canary, but yeah, we're gonna be as close as possible. All right, now let's see. We measured this at 6 inches when we started. We actually lost less red than we did with the blue, so we only lost about 3/4 of an inch of pencil. Stick with it. Yeah, it's like I said, it's going to be either the lemon or the canary, but it's going to be as yellow as possible. It could, but no, we're going to stay black and white. If it means we have to have a really light hand, then we'll do it. But that's going to be the challenge, right? I think we can do it. I think we're going to do it. And I think it's going to be fun to see if we can do it. And it could be a disaster, it could not, but we're going to stick to the true yellow. We're going to stick to black and white, just like we've used with these. We're going to, yeah, we're going to be adventurous. If I make any concession, it'll be changing to canary instead of lemon yellow, because this is a much brighter yellow than the standard yellow, but yeah. It's gonna be, we're gonna be brave. All right. Oh, holy heck, look at that. Even with all the chatting that we did, it's 11:59. That's amazing. Hang on, I gotta shut the door so the other cats don't eat her food. I know, right? I've committed. We're gonna do it. Annie, that is not yours to eat. Not yours. Don't know where Isis is at. Alright, we got Isis. She gets lunch and the other cats don't because she's on a, I don't know if you guys can hear me. Good Isis. She gets lunch and the other cats don't because she has a special diet and she has to eat small meals more frequently throughout the day. So she gets fed about every 3-ish hours or so. Yes, now is a good time to check for points. So let me do a quick refresh and then we'll do some words on stream. So let's see. Callie, you are at 3,840. Vicky, 3,240. Megan is 3,100 exactly. Kelly, you're getting close. You're at 2,910. Yes, we are words on streaming. We're going to do at least one. Oh, did I see your message? No, sorry. I was getting the cat. Let me scroll up. If you start with the yellow, add the black, and blend the black with the white, then yellow again. Yeah, I think so. Part of me wants to practice beforehand, but I didn't practice with the red or blue. And that's gonna be the exciting part for Friday is, can I do it? Will it turn out okay? So we're challenging ourselves. Of course, Carol, thank you so much for being here. All right, so, and we have Durbans for a redemption. Yeah, so, and like I said, you don't have to only redeem during stream. You should be able to redeem, just you can go to the loyalty store and redeem off stream as well. Okay, so let's pull up, let's pause our music. You guys are getting close though. We're getting more and more. I love it. Aw, thanks. So after work, I'm gonna need a martini or two to not stress about the yellow situation. All right, let's get words on stream. Let's go to our games. There it is. Log in real quick. And like I said, for those of you that are members, don't forget to snag your free coloring page as well. Okay, copy that. And words on stream. Okay, there we go. All right, should work. Let's turn that sound up. Sounds good, Britt. Thanks for being here. Hi, Chris. Oh, for Ev? Oh, because of the medical break. Yeah. Let's see. Ev is at 2,740. Not too far. I can't math right now, but you're close. You're close. Okay, is everybody ready? Move this over here. There we go. I want to say bravado. Is it bravado? Bravado. There we go. There's 2 6-letter words, 3 more 5-letter words, and 5 4-letter words. Abroad. Oh, I like that. Oh, just broad by itself. Broad. Oh, a board. There you go. Broad. Board. There we go. Let's see. What would the other 5-letter word be? It wouldn't be Brava, because that would have been before Bravo. Oh yeah, Boar. Saw road, and all I can think of is the country road. To the place I belong. Well, that's not country road. West Virginia. I don't worry about getting copyright tag. They're not gonna recognize it. Okay, let's see. Board. Oh, what about drab? Ah, Natalie. What about, we got bard, boar. What about bode? B-O-A-D. No? Okay. I'm curious what that last 5-letter one is. I'm gonna go with Darbo. Or Bardo. Borda. Dorba. I feel like, have you guys ever seen that episode of Gilmore Girls with Kirk, and he's got that dog walking business, but he ends up with 1 extra dog, and he's just saying random things trying to figure out what the dog's name is. He's like, blee blow, blah blah. That's what it reminds me of. All right, skip 3 levels. I think we'll do good. We're gonna get to like level 30. Let's see. Mosaic? Is that how you spell it? Yay! Did I? Okay, I do have it on low latency. We're good. Let's see. What about... Oh, scam. Coma, aims, yeah. Comas. Scam. I was gonna say, scam not a word? Ooh, Kara, you're getting close. Max. Micah's. Nice. One more chow and... Sayo. Hang on, I gotta open the door for Isis. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll open the door. Go. You want out? She's panicking. Whenever the kids are sick, she's like intent on being with them to mother them. And so that's why she's panicking, because I shut the door so the other cats couldn't eat the food and she's wondering where her kiddo is. All right, onward. Let's see. Dropped? Is it dropped? Yeah, dropped. Oh, Patty, nice. Okay, so it's a fake N. A fake N. Let's see. Got prop. What about open? Is that it? No, there's not 2 E's. Never mind. What about no. I keep wanting to do like opener and open. Prone. Oh yeah, it's a fake N. Let's see. What about just pour? There we go. We do redo? There we go. Doped. Doper. We do prod. Yeah, we got prod. Doer. There we go. Repo. Another P word. Could start with a PR or PO. Or hope. PROE? Oh, prep. There you go. Okay, and then what about dread? D-O-R-E? What is that last one? Dido. Oh, over here, Dido making up words. It's cool. Howdy, number 1. Well done. 21. Okay, so I'm gonna go on a limb, say Q is probably the fake letter. So let's see. Oh, harpoon, I think. Hang on, I'm gonna turn off my fan. Yeah, there we go. Fake Q, the letter. Fake Q, 6-letter word is harpoon, or 7-letter word is harpoon. Let's see. Roan. Poo. We need a poo. We need a poo. Rona. Oh yeah, Marilyn. I'm like, is that a word now? Have we used it enough? Let's see. We got pour, porn. Let's see. Brune. Just throwing it out there. We do ropa. Oh, apron. Is that a word? Oh dear. I think I know what that last one is. I'd like to think they wouldn't put that word in, but I'm not gonna type it. Let's see. Oh, honor. I like that one. What the last 5-letter one is? Yep, there it is. One of the mods were probably the only one that was going to be able to type that in. It's supposed to be family-friendly words. Oh my gosh. Thankfully the kids aren't playing. Let's see. Oh, dear God in heaven. I didn't think it was that. Patty, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Those don't count. Natalie, well done. Sorry, guys. I had no control. I'm gonna go with forklift. That's what I see first. I know, I didn't think about it. Oh, checkout got it. Awesome. Let's see. Forklift, yeah. Fork and lift. There we go. So it is a fake N, and a hidden T. So no N. Okay, okay, all 4-letter words now. Flit, tiff. What about riff? Oh, we already got riff, okay. Port. Philo, rift, yep. Is kiff a word? No, okay, let's see. I've got tiff. Oh, I am struggling with this one. Riot. Okay, trio. Royal. Oh, you guys are killing it. Kilo. Toil. Frito. I know it's not because there's no more 5-letter words, but I like Fritos. Fun fact, Frito corn chips are gluten-free. I have not had any in ages, but they are gluten-free. Toff? I wonder if that's short for like toffee or something. Need more T's. We can spell it Totoro. Yeah, you guys did great with that one. Loading. Well done. Cleared the board. Level 16, Tech Gal and Natalie. Let's see. Okay, hidden letter and fake letter. I'm gonna just try cite. C-I-T-E. No? Okay. What about cane? Ancient. Okay. So it is a fake O and a hidden N. Fake O, hidden N. So fake O, hidden N. I don't 9. Oh, nothing smaller than 5 letters. I forgot about that. My bad. Okay, so A9. Oh, that's a good one, Natalie. Ancient. Tacit. No, because that'd be 2 T's. Never mind. Tannic. But innate? No, that needs 2 N's, doesn't it? Inane. There we go. Innate. It's like it does have 2 N's. Enact. Nice. Take out. We made the goal. There's only 3 more words. 1 more 6 letter and 2 more 5 letters. Actin. That's just short for actor. Actin. Nascent. No. Anent. Well done. All right, skip 2 levels. Annie's down here rubbing on my feet. Natalie, number 1 in both. Nice. Okay, could be an X, but nothing smaller than 5 letters. Hidden letter and fake letter. I'm gonna try connect. Yes, and hi, Melissa. Connect. Count. Okay. So what about continue? Okay, so it is a fake X and a hidden I. Fake X, hidden I. Okay, so ounce, yeah. Hidden I. Why am I not? What about ton? The ton. Oh, that is a word. See, I was just thinking of Bridgerton. Members of the ton. Let's see. Notice. Nice, Kathleen. Let's see. Is nonce a word? Mince. Oh, nonce is a word. Just throwing out random words now. We got to make it to 83 though. Intone. Oh, that's good, bird lady. Untie. What about nynth? I'm going back to nynth, seeing if that works. Nunts? That's not right. Unite. Well done. Oh gosh, we only need a couple more. Incent. Incentive? Unction. Oh gosh, we need 1 more. Oh. Thinking last hits? Oh, that one was so close. Oh gosh, that was close. That was close. Well done. Well done. really, like, we're not able to do the 2 anymore just because I've always got stuff that I need to do. Namely, the kiddo's here, so I need to go get him lunch because that's what he was coming in, was telling me he was hungry. I know, we were so close. We were so close. All right, well, that wraps it up for today. We'll be live again on Fridays. I kind of like finishing these sections. Like, yeah, we're doing the whole page, but we're making good progress. So we're going to do yellow on Friday. We'll have primary colors. It'll be great. It'll be great. So, yeah, I will, maybe I'll try and put the pencils away if I can get some time. But yeah, so we're going to have, Durbin's Quilt Square, and we've got Josephine's here. So we got some stuff catching up. Like I said, you can always redeem when we're not live. Trying to think if there's any more announcements. Sticker clips going out today. Don't forget to get your free download if you're a member. But I think, oh, sorry, I'm tired. I'm stretching. I'm gonna head out. Thank you everyone for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being awesome. And we got a couple new members this stream, so thank you guys for all of your support. I wouldn't be able to do all of this as much as I do without your help. So thank you for being awesome. Stay safe, and I will see you in a couple days. See you Friday. Bye everyone.